Diagnosis 101, Your Guide to Wellness. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a critical topic from a medical standpoint: binge eating disorder. Before we begin, let's understand the science behind binge eating. It's not just a moment of weakness. It involves complex interactions between our brains, hormones, and emotions. In the brain, certain neurotransmitters can trigger intense food cravings, leading to an overwhelming urge to overeat. Studies suggest that genetics may play a role in increasing the risk of developing binge eating disorder. But remember, genes are not destiny, and recovery is always possible. Hormones, like cortisol and ghrelin, can also influence our appetite and emotional responses, making it crucial to address the emotional aspect of binge eating. If you or someone you know is struggling with binge eating, remember, seeking professional help is essential. There's no shame in reaching out to a healthcare provider or a mental health expert. Binge eating disorder is a recognized medical condition that deserves proper diagnosis and treatment. Let's break the stigma and support those seeking help. Treatment options may include therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or interpersonal psychotherapy. In some cases, medications can also be beneficial. Remember, recovery is a journey, and it's okay to take one step at a time. You're not alone in this fight. In addition to professional help, creating a supportive environment is crucial. Be there for your loved ones, offer understanding, and encourage them along the way. Now, let's tackle some common misconceptions about binge eating. It's not just about willpower or lack of control. It's a medical condition that requires compassion and education. Here are some strange facts. Similar brain activity. Studies using brain imaging have found that individuals with binge eating disorder exhibit similar brain activity patterns to those with drug addiction. This suggests that the reward centers in the brain are affected in a similar manner, highlighting the addictive nature of binge eating. Gender differences. Binge eating disorder is more commonly diagnosed in women than men. However, recent research indicates that it might be underdiagnosed in men due to social stigma and cultural factors surrounding eating disorders. The fullness paradox. Unlike other eating disorders, individuals with binge eating disorder often report feeling uncomfortably full during episodes of overeating. This sensation of fullness, paradoxically, can drive them to keep eating, even though they're already physically uncomfortable. Sleep and binge eating. There is a bidirectional relationship between binge eating and sleep disturbances. Binge eating can disrupt sleep patterns, and in turn, inadequate sleep can increase the risk of binge eating episodes. Addressing sleep issues can be an important aspect of treating binge eating disorder. Neurotransmitter involvement. Imbalances in certain neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, have been linked to binge eating disorder. These neurotransmitters play a crucial role in mood regulation and appetite control. The role of gut hormones. Emerging research suggests that gut hormones, like ghrelin and leptin, may play a role in regulating hunger and satiety signals in individuals with binge eating disorder. Dysregulation of these hormones could contribute to the disorder's development. Food hoarding. Some individuals with binge eating disorder engage in food hoarding, hiding large amounts of food in secret places. This behavior might be driven by a fear of not having access to food during periods of emotional distress. Age of onset. Binge eating disorder often begins in adolescence or early adulthood, but it can also develop later in life. It is essential to be aware of the potential signs and symptoms across different age groups to ensure timely diagnosis and intervention. Impact of dieting. Paradoxically, dieting or restrictive eating behaviors can increase the risk of developing binge eating disorder. Extreme restriction of food intake can lead to intense food cravings and ultimately trigger binge episodes. Binge eating and weight. While binge eating disorder is often associated with weight gain, not all individuals with the disorder are overweight or obese. Some individuals might engage in compensatory behaviors, such as excessive exercise or purging, to counteract the effects of binge eating. We're all about promoting a healthy relationship with food. Mindful eating, balanced nutrition, and regular physical activity are essential elements on the path to recovery. But remember, don't be too hard on yourself. Progress may have ups and downs, but every small step matters. If you find this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more medical insights. Together, let's foster awareness, compassion, and knowledge about binge eating disorder. Let's support one another on our journey to better health. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Diagnosis 101. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay healthy.